Greetings, Japan fans. In today's show, we are going to be looking at how to build your successors' storytelling skills. Maishu, arigatou gozaimasu, and welcome back to the Leadership Japan series. And I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guide, the president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan and the best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery. We are broadcasting around the world from Minato-ku in the center of Tokyo, the leadership capital of Japan. Now, this podcast brings insights, examples, and experience about leading in Japan, and trust me, it is different here, as many foreign multinational leaders sent to Japan have rapidly discovered. Now, if you have any feedback on the show or have preferences about potential future topics, then leave us some comments. We'd love to hear from you. Now, you might also enjoy the Presentations Japan series and the Sales Japan series, wherever you get your podcast. We release this one on leadership every week, Wednesday, midnight Tokyo time. If you would like any questions you have answered live by me or want to go deeper on different subjects, then just put in the email header, I am based in wherever you live, and I'm interested in joining your live leadership session. And send it to greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. That's greg.story, S-T-O-R-Y, at dalecarnegie.com. That's one word, dalecarnegie.com. I'm planning to do a Zoom meeting with everyone, and we will record it for those who can't make it. Tell me your location, because I may do a couple of versions to best suit your time zone. Now, we're planning this for September, so shoot me your information so we can organize everything in time. You can contact me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Now, before we get going, today's handy Japanese phrase is when you're trying something on and it's a little bit too tight or a bit too small, and you'd like to get something, a t-shirt or jeans or something, you want something a bit larger, you can say something like this. Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? Have you got something a little bit larger, a little bit bigger than this? Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? Have you got something a little bit bigger? This is a bit tight. Just need something a little bit larger. Next size up, maybe. Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? Mou skoshi ookii no wa arimasu ka? This is episode number 317. And today we are talking about build your successors' storytelling skills. We enjoy movies, dramas, novels, plays, because they all excel at telling stories. They are not executed as simple chronologies. This happened, then this happened after that, and then after that, this happened. They have what is called an arc in writing. It takes us on a journey that engages our emotions. The majority of business presentation journeys are as engaging as roadkill. That is to say, mainly on the depressing side, or at best just plain boring. But business is boring, you say. Greg, we are all about the numbers over here, baby. We don't have time for fluffy stuff like bedroom stories. We live in the real world, dude. Get it? Well, that is not true. Leaders have two jobs. One is to manage processes. We make sure the system is working on time, on budget, on point for quality, and on plan. This is the execution piece, and without it, things turn ugly real fast. Try missing a salary payment sometime in your company and see Pandora's box spring open and trouble emerge. We have to make sure the team are doing their jobs well and that things don't fall between the cracks. Changes which we don't know about are the most fearful. One of your staff goes freelance on the system and makes some changes. You have a minor heart attack when you find out, so We must be on top of things, vigilant, checking and double-checking constantly. All good stuff. This is not the totality of the leader's role, though. The other bit, more often than not, is the missing bit is the leader's part where we build the people. We absolutely won't move up in our careers if there are no suitable candidates to take hold of the sacred flame from us and carry on the good work. We need to develop people's technical skills, but we also need to work on the soft skills. We need to demonstrate to them how to motivate the team, or more accurately, create the environment where they can motivate themselves. This is where our persuasion power comes into play, and storytelling is a powerful communication tool for that task. The weapon of choice for talented leaders is always close at hand, fully primed, yearning to be taken up and wielded with gusto. Millions of company walls are currently being graced by beautifully framed, glass-protected vision, mission, and value statements. They are lifeless, dead dust gatherers. The leader has to free the parchment from its captivity and bring it alive for their teams. It must be recounting the hero's journey of the founder, the years of struggle, failures, setbacks, betrayal, or it might be your own personal journey. What we are doing is inviting the team to see the written words behind the glass from a specific context rather than in the abstract. When we tell everyone the background, the conclusion reached, and express it in a story, it makes more sense. We get it. Today's show is brought to you by our Step Up the Leadership program and our Leadership Training for Managers programs. Now, Step Up the Leadership, next one, September the 2nd. I just did one the other day for a very large Japanese company here, and it's a great program. It's a one-day program, and it deals with, okay, what is the leader's actual role? Because when you're a player, you're not the leader. When you're a player, you get promoted, you're the best engineer, you're the best accountant, you're the best whatever. You've now got the big job. That's different. Player, leader, different, not the same thing. What is the difference? What are you supposed to be doing? Where do you need to be concentrating, and why is it that the people you have to lead are nothing like you, and what the hell do you do about it, okay? It deals with that. It deals with how to communicate as a leader, how to coach as a leader, and how to get people motivated to improve their performance as a leader. For someone making the bridge between, player and leader, this is the training you need. One day, knock it out, this will do it. Now, as I say, September the 2nd for the next one. If you need something more in-depth, this might be someone who's had, a couple of years of experience under their belt now, or in Japan, they've probably never had any training. You need to ramp it up, take it to the next level. This is the next level. Leadership Training for Managers. November the 5th, it's a 7-week program. November the 5th, it starts, runs for 7 weeks. Excellent program. It deals with everything. How to get innovation, how to deal with the mistakes, how to do the delegation, how to do the communication, how to do the coaching, how to get the performance going. It's got the works. This is everything. This is the toolbox with everything you need. You got everything there. Get this program if you need the full Monty. November 5th, it'll start, runs for 7 weeks. Excellent program. Now, you can find out more about these programs on our website, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. That website has also got lots of useful stuff on there. Check that out. Also, email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Watch the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show on YouTube. That comes out every Tuesday. We have over 800 videos, by the way, on our YouTube channel. And get my book, Japan Sales Mastery, the Bible for selling in Japan. Welcome back. Better than just getting it, we remember it. That is the beauty of storytelling. We can package up huge amounts of information and relay it in a format that people can remember. That is why there is a 19 99% non-retrieval rate applying to our memory of business presentations we have heard. The speaker, topic, and their recommendations are quickly and unceremoniously forgotten. Vision is important because it provides a much-needed glue to engage everyone and keep them on the same path. The story behind the vision is the key. We have to tell that story. Why do we have this vision? Why does it say what it says? This is where telling the story brings clarity of purpose and direction to all in a format that is most easily absorbed. The chances of your people being able to recall and repeat the words written in the vision statement are probably so close to zero, it is frightening. But give them the story behind the thinking, the production of the statement, the way it was crafted, the individuals involved, and they will remember that story forever. This is the skill we need to be teaching to our successors. Being a whiz on the macro in a spreadsheet or having supreme technical knowledge are all admirable qualities, but leaders need to be able to blast their team off into the stratosphere. We have to show them how telling stories is the powerful rocket to get sufficient elevation to reach the highest heights. We do this, by the way, we engage our team with stories and examples. We make this the modus operandi of our workplace to gain the full effect of our persuasion powers. Great. Are you doing it? Action steps. 1, dust off the vision statement and bring it alive through storytelling. 2, role model the power of storytelling to your subordinates. 3, the best way to learn anything well is to teach it. So teach it to your nominated successor. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, please tell your family, friends, and colleagues. If you would like any questions you have answered live by me, then put it in the email header. I am based in wherever you live and am interested in joining your live leadership session, and send it to greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. I'm planning to do a Zoom meeting with everyone. We'll record that for those who can't make it. Tell me your location, because I may do a couple of different versions to best suit your time zone. We're planning this for September, so shoot me your information so we can organize everything in time. You can contact me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Also, remember to access your Dale Carnegie training free reports, white papers, ebooks, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus, much more. Go to enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. Watch our videos at Japan Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. Start reading my bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery. Listen to my other podcast, the Presentation Japan series, the Sales Japan series. Wherever you get your podcast, watch my TV show, The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show on YouTube. Comes out every Tuesday. Until the next episode, take what you thought valuable, put into action, because idea application is what makes winners winners. So be one of them, and remember, I'm your corporate coaching and training guy here in Japan, ready to help your business succeed.